Hello and welcome to the Aaron Resource Podcast. This is going to be the shortest podcast I've ever done. And I mean that. I know that I always start out and I say this is going to be a short one, but this is definitely going to be the shortest one. I just wanted to say that I have, it's January the 28th today. And that means the month is 28 days. And I have done, this is the 52nd podcast, and they go for an average of 56 or 57 minutes for the month. And there is, there's no record and there's no Guinness Book of Records for the most amount of podcast in a calendar month. I'm going to give myself the title because even some of the most regular podcasts, even a daily one, wouldn't be able to do that in a month. So, hooray for me! Hip hip hooray! And I just obviously have never had as many people listening as I do right now. When I did ramp that up, I don't know what it's done to the thing, but the hours of consumption, what I'm getting daily used to be every couple of months. So big thank you. There must be someone out there listening. I know that a lot of the stuff is very hard to listen to because it's so different and you don't have any lived experience of all the things that I'm talking about, but I do. And I guess at the end of the day, it's important for you, even if you don't understand fully what I'm doing, at the end of the day, I'm basically trying to share information that makes everyone better, everyone healthier, and everyone have better experiences as a human being. And while this is very specialist knowledge at the moment, meaning probably me, it is definitely something that everyone will know. It's what's called core truth. So there is no alternative to what I'm telling you. It won't be superseded one day. It won't be replaced. It's not something that it's based on facts and core truth of the way things are. And those things can't change. There's no alternative to it. There's not going to be two ways to do some of these things, because all I've done is I've spent a lifetime understanding who we are, body, mind, and soul, and how all of those things work on a deeper level than anyone else can even attain to, and also then to work out the system that belongs to and how all that works. And look, you've had, hundreds of years of, not hundreds of years, but at least a few generations now, or 3 generations of things like Hollywood and movies and bits and pieces that you actually believe, because you have this biology and things, enter your biology through your 5 senses. And if you see them over and 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 over again, you don't know anything else. And then you mix that with unbalanced consciousness, which is energy, which can be in 2 different places, can be, there's a whole lot of, look at the One Project. There's a whole lot of scientists that have proven that, and it's all emerging science. So it's all, and some of the stuff I worked out 7.5 years ago is emerging now. And things that don't even come up on spell check, like the endocannabinoid system, which you might think is for having having receptors for cannabis and CBD, but they're not. We just make our own. And so that word still comes up on spell check. And epigenetics, which I found and learnt about 8 years ago, which is basically means you can't change your genes, but there's about 600 you can turn on and off depending on lifestyle and things that you do over a longer period of time in your life. These epigenetics can get passed on. They're inherent as well. Doesn't come up on spell check. It wasn't even able to come up in Google searches back in the day. At least now there's information emerging, even though it's nothing like the amount that I know about it. And so what I'm saying is there is a lot more to know. There's always someone smarter. There's always someone that knows more. There's always someone quicker. And there's always someone that is going to be able to provide you with the next step. And this all comes about from me, as a 10-year-old, just saying to myself, surely we come to this planet we've got one lifetime. Let's spend the whole life trying to work out why we're here and how it all works. And so therefore I never complied at school. So a lot of this stuff was subconscious, but I wasn't part of the world that you've all been part of. I haven't lived in one place and done everything that you have done. I've done 100 jobs and moved around and travelled and gone wherever my interest's gone to add to the pile of finding out the answers to this quest. And what I found out was pretty cool. And along the way I've had 2 illnesses, one for 20 years, a couple for 10 that were so-called incurable, gone. So I found out things that led to other things, and it hasn't been great. But I'm I know that where I am today, having gone through all of that, and that I have now every opportunity as a healed person without trauma, no fears, insecurities, wounds, knowing, mastery is knowing exactly what I'm doing, mastering what it's all about. And it's also quite interesting that many have gone before me, and a lot of them about, and for some reason things got lost. I don't know why, but I said I was going to keep it short, so I'll keep it short. So 50-second podcast. If anyone knows of any other podcasts that have had posted 52 podcasts, an average of 55 minutes each in 1 month, please put in the comments. Let me know. I want to go and check it out. Thank you.